Hello, welcome everybody here once again in another session, and that's going to be the first one in this on one word substitutions in English. I welcome all of you present out here from my side. Welcome Neha, Divya, Anju, Prithvi, Satish, GPT, Amrita, and everybody present out here. I hope I'm audible and visible. Neha, please confirm because I'm here at the oliveboard office, Delhi, I would say, Noida to be precise. Okay, we start this new series now. Vocabulary is as important because I've always said three things are there in a language. You go through grammar, you go through vocabulary, and you go through the reading part also. Grammar, English, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverbs, verbs, and such. Vocabulary, we have one words, idiom phrases, antonyms, and synonyms. And of course, the reading comprehension part, close test, parasyllables, and all these things. Let's start a new series today, one word substitutions in English. I'll show you the maximum I can in this series. In this session, you go through all of them, have a look. I will explain each and every word present out here, but yes, try to maximize them because 70 to 80% SSC repeats the vocabulary they have asked in the previous years. I repeat, on an average, 70 to 80% times SSC repeats the vocabulary they have asked in their PYQ. So it's quite beneficial to go through the PYQ first and then learning new words. Without saying anything such, I go ahead here. Aditya Jai Shisham, Reena, good evening, hey dear. Everything clear? Let's go straight to the content. Welcome all of you from my side. That's not my panel, so should go ahead some other way. Just a sec. Okay, the first slide you go through first and I'll explain then. Once you are done, a simple thumbs up from your side. I repeat, this is quite meaningful data. Please go through this first. Abhi, good evening, brother. Welcome. Welcome, Akash. Good evening, brother. Quickly, please go through them. I know the last one is not visible. I'll speak it out loud for you. Namaskar, Twinkle. I hope done. Let me explain this first slide for you. The very first one, addict, from DICT, which is to say, and DICT is to say. You say the same thing again and again and again. That is going to be addict, ADDICT. Dependent on something like drugs, you keep on saying the same stuff again and again. Phobia, you better know, is something you fear, and claustrophobia, fear of being enclosed in a small closed space in that way. Invocation, to call upon. I know I'm speaking English in English, explaining things in English, so words will quite be the same because I remember all these. I have mugged up because I have taught a number of times, but still, in case you feel any objection, can feel free to say. We'll be happy to explain them again and again. Invoke, when you call upon the Almighty, God, or any other power such for help, protection, for worshipping purpose, or anything such. Some people are there, some journalists are there, although there was a bad decision by the Prime Minister, for example, Chief Minister, Home Minister, etc., they will call the bad decision bad. They are not worried calling this for the Prime Minister, and people call they are using abusive language. That means not proper language and such. But a bad decision must be called bad. Such are supposed to be scurrilous, abusive writing in journals, calling a spade a spade. Pacific, pacify, Pacific Ocean also, one who opposes war, who doesn't like to fight. For the military purposes also, in real life also, is supposed to be the pacifist. IST defines the person, IST, scientist, terrorist, artist, economist, etc. Moral, when you know what is right and what is wrong. Amoral, amoral to be honest, A defines not in English as a root word. So the one who knows right or wrong is supposed to be moral. The one who does not know right or wrong is supposed to be amoral. And there is another one. The one who knows what is right and wrong but still does those wrong things is supposed to be immoral. Obsolete, something which is no longer used, like something which was existent before but is not used nowadays, is supposed to be obsolete. Surreptitious, when you do something secretly, clandestinely, furtively, neha. Stealthily or surreptitiously, also in the same list. Secretly, stealthily, surreptitiously, furtively, clandestinely, all these mean the same. Words written on a tomb are supposed to be epitaph. Words written on a tomb are supposed to be epitaph. Veteran, the man or person, anyone such, who has got long experience in his field, is supposed to be a veteran. Just like Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, Lata Mangeshkar, Sonu Nigam, they are veteran. Something which can be done is feasible. Migra, shift, change, migra, shift or change. IN is actually in. Come in, no problem. Come in. So the one who comes to a different country is supposed to be immigrant. The one who leaves a country is supposed to be E for exit, emigrant. The one who goes, the one who comes. Insolvent or bankrupt, you better know, I think. The one who has taken so much debt, loan, and is not able to pay it back is supposed to be bankrupt or insolvent. Capable of being understood in 2 or more ways, ambiguous. Tomorrow's class is going to be, for example, at 7. Students came in the evening at 7. I had the class in the morning at 7. But sir, you didn't mention, so that's an ambiguous statement. Tomorrow's class is going to be at 7. That may be 7 a.m., p.m. with that unclear meaning. Ambiguous. Epilogue, prologue. When you start something, just like a movie starts, some show starts, we initially narrate, a function starts, an event starts, we initially narrate. Welcome everybody here. So we are going to have this today. That is supposed to be a prologue, the introductory part. But after finishing that event, function, etc., finally we conclude. So thanks a lot for coming here. That was a wonderful day. We witnessed this is supposed to be epilogue. Epilogue at the end, prologue at the beginning. Then we have plague, P-L-A-Q-U-E, it is plaque. A flat metal plate fixed on a wall, not that important, haven't come across ever. Plaque is also that layer of bacteria, or what should I say, on your teeth also, that is supposed to be. Do remember this, plague. This is the name of a disease. Apart from that, as a verb, it defines something which creates problem for you. So plague is a disease, and diseases cause problem. They don't cause ease. Sever is to cut into pieces, sever. cut into pieces. Dynasty, we have gone through in history. The Gupta dynasty, the Maurya dynasty, this dynasty and that dynasty, succession of rulers belonging to a family. The one who is a king, his son will be the next king, his son will be the next king, and such. Momentary, something which lasts for few seconds or say for a very short time. Transitory in the same list. But momentous, okay, I'll check the pen. This is quite new to me here, this setup. So I don't want any trouble in between. Okay, no problem. Momentary is lasting for a very short time. So we can also say not that important. But momentous is actually OUS, the adjective form, full of. That means full of memories, full of moments. I remember I was there in Delhi that day and something such happened of great importance, momentous. Today is also a momentous day. Stoic, the one who is not concerned about pleasure or pain. Yes, generally we talk about Mahatma and such, they are stoic. You can call your mother stoic because she works 24/7, whether she is ill or anything such. One who is indifferent, doesn't pay attention to pleasure or pain, the same always. Gastronomy, practice or art of choosing, cooking, eating good food. And number here, infant, killing, infanticide, killing of a child. Para, parents and such, murder of parents or relatives. Genocide, killing whole genes, that means a group of people, race of people we can say. Fratricide, murder of a brother. Homicide, murder of homo, same, men, killing men, another man. Man is common gender here, not representing the masculine gender here. When a person kills another person, it's supposed to be homicide. Killing of sister, sororicide. Of a king, regicide, killing of one's own child is filicide. Veticide, killing of prophet. Do remember all these. And the last one, can one mention what is the killing of birds called in English? Avicide. Next. Please go through. Doubts welcome. Welcome everybody. Radhe Radhe, Har Har Mahadev. Good evening, everyone. Amrita, good evening, hey dear. Hello, good evening, hey dear. Hassan, it should be. Killing of birds is avicide, aviary, place where birds are kept. Aviation, you better know, I think. Aviation minister for flights and they fly. So aviary, aviation, avicide. A V for victory, I-C-I-D-E. A V for victory. I don't want to disturb, but let me just a sec. That should be this. A-V-I-C-I-D-E. Avicide, killing of birds. That's better. Thank you. Thank you. Done, everybody? Revision done. Thank you. Okay, let me read these out for you. Objections welcome. One who believes in giving equal opportunities to women also in all spheres is supposed to be a feminist. One who studies election trends by opinion polls. So, who did you vote? Okay, so who do you think is going to win? A psephologist. Doctor of children, pediatrician, the one who has a vision, thinks about the future, visionary. They call Elon Musk is visionary. Reciprocate, give and take. Okay, you helped me, I shall help you. Okay, he's in need, that day he helped me, I shall pay for that, and such. Give and take or receive mutually. Auditorium, where people sit and watch anything such. Building where audience you can say up. Prototype, the first model of a new device. When you make something, you first of all define the prototype or derive the prototype, then you launch it at a wider level. Ligaments, a technical word I'm sure you have heard, tough tissues in joints. Cartography, the study of maps, quite a common word asked by SSC. The one who enters houses and then steal there, I repeat, the one who enters houses and then steal there is supposed to be a burglar. Etymology, my favorite, the study of origin of words, how it came into existence. That's the etymology. Rina, we had that Badlam, I think. We had that day, the etymology, the origin of words, history of words, the root that way. Funambulist, equilibrist also. We have seen people, especially I think because of poverty, they do so. There is a girl keeping some box in his hand and anything such, and then walking on that tightrope, maintaining her balance is supposed to be a funambulist. Cosmopolitan, universal, belonging to all parts of the world. Miso represents hate, anthropos represent humankind, misanthrope, the one who hates mankind is supposed to be misanthrope. Perseverance, all of us must have, no matter what we do, constant efforts to achieve something, that firm opinion, that affirmative attitude that once I achieve this, I will do this. Until I achieve this, I won't do this. Perseverance, persistent, persistence that way. Quadruped it is, quad representing four, so a four-footed animal. Generally, animals are four-footed, is supposed to be a quadruped. Listen, a credulous is gullible. That means he's so innocent, he's so pure, he's ready to believe everything. Hey kid, come here. I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'm gonna give you a very good chocolate. Please come with me. Okay, okay, come, 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 come. Kids are generally credulous. If I call you and like, yes, I won't call anyone, but nowadays we keep on getting calls. Hey, you have hit the jackpot. You have got the lottery. We are crediting 1 lakh rupees in your account. Please give me the OTP. If you are credulous enough, you will give the OTP. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. That is supposed to be credulous. Gullible. Mores. Fixed norms, we can say, custom, rituals are supposed to be mores. Where just one political party is allowed to function is supposed to be totalitarianism. Study of coins, collection of coins. The one who collects coins is supposed to be a numismatist. Sacrilege, violation of something holy or sacred. Violation of someone or something holy or sacred. Demolishing a temple, demolishing an idol, demolishing a mosque, etc. supposed to be sacrilege. Boulevard, I think your city, my city has a hotel with the same name. By the way, it defines a road which is surrounded on the either side by trees. I repeat, a road which is surrounded on either side by trees is supposed to be a boulevard. A broad road bordered with trees. Gregarious, people who live in, animals who live in herd. Sociable, we can say. Euphemism, a figure of speech in English where you put polite words, simple words, cool and calm words, formal words in place of harsh, offensive, or profane words. I repeat, if I say as a teacher the F word, why are you late? What the F? If I say that, as a teacher, it doesn't suit me. But I can say, what the hell, if I'm being so angry? That's not that offensive. So, euphemism, putting a great politician died. We don't hear so in newspapers, on the news also. He passed away. He's no more that way. Anarchist. A, once again representing opposite. No. Arc, ruler. IST, the person. The one who believes in no government at all is anarchist. Eavesdropper, who listens to the other's conversation secretly. Path is suffering. Psychopath, sympathy, empathy, etc. The path, the root word. Logy, study, the study of diseases. The root cause of the disease is supposed to be pathology. Something which can be corrected, corrigible, which cannot be corrected, incorrigible. The one who absents himself without permission is supposed to be a truant. All of us have been in some part of our lives from some college or school truant. Novice, new, beginner, tyro, and secular, where all the religions are respected equally well. Any word, any objection, feel free to say. Next. Yes, break into houses. That means entering houses forcefully, illegally, breaking a wall and such. Gregarious, adjective. OUS are the adjective ones. At the end, if you have OUS, that's an adjective. Welcome everybody. Radhe Radhe, Jai Mai Ki. Thank you. Abhi, marking in seconds. Saloni, Icha, Kamal, Sneha, welcome. Yashwanti, Divyanshi, all of you, welcome. I hope done. Good evening. Hello, Dinesh. Okay, let me read these out for you. Autopsy, biopsy, both are similar in terms of the action, but they are different in terms of their actual sense. See, autopsy etymologically, as per the origin, used to be auto, self. That means when a dead person used to come, the doctor used to tell that's the cause of the reason that way. But nowadays we have pathologies in order to check things precisely. So nowadays, autopsy is the dissection of a dead body to find the cause of disease. But bio, you better know, represents life, biology, life of an animal, plants, etc. So that way, bio defines of a live person, of a live person, I should say, autopsy of a dead person. Both are the same, determining the root cause of the disease. But for a dead person, autopsy. For a live person, for an alive person, that is going to be biopsy. Theo, religion, logy, study of religion, ideas, beliefs. Sin, together, synchronize, sympathy, synchronization and such. And gog is to lead. So when all the people worship at the same place together, that is supposed to be synagogue. Used to be a place where only Jews worship, but now anyone can use this, just like congregation. Dominion, dominate, area of land that is controlled by a ruler. Voracious, avaricious, both are greedy. Voracious is greedy for food generally. Avaricious is greedy for money particularly. Both are synonymous to each other, but this is particularly for money and such purpose. Red tapeism. You have gone to a government office, you have seen there, they do this. Okay, come tomorrow. Sir, but I just needed the signature of the person. Come tomorrow, get out. And they throw the file out there, just putting a red tape on the top of that. That is red tapeism, the process. Too much official formality, which causes delay, is supposed to be red tapeism. Concubinage is living together without marriage. Celibacy is also living together without marriage. But these words are ambiguous. That means living without unmarried, with someone or without someone, we have a difference. Concubinage is actually living with someone without marriage. Nowadays, we call that a live-in relationship. But celibacy is not marrying anyone, not even living with anyone. State of living unmarried, alone, you can say. Archives, you have in your email, Gmail, WhatsApp also. Archives used to be the things that one no longer use, and we put them aside generally. So officially, the place where government documents are kept, public records are kept, which are no longer needed on a daily basis. They are kept over there safely, archives, no longer needed these days. Dipsomania, the one who can't help drinking. He has to drink, he will drink for sure. Dipsomania, the craving for alcoholic drinks. Panacea, if you study with me, 5 panaceas of English: verb, object, preposition, object, subject, object, noun, pronoun, modal, stake of even, and then a sentence must have a finite verb. However, this is a remedy for all diseases. Toxic, something which is harmful, poisonous, unhealthy. Idolatory, worshipping of idols or images. In Hindus, we have hypochondria. Hypo, that means inside, and chondria. I think I'm ill. No, no, all okay. No, I think I'm ill. You are all okay. No, I think I'm ill. Excessive preoccupation with one's health. He feels he's ill all the time. Punity with risk of punishment. If I kill him, I'll be in jail. No, no, I won't do that. Impunity without risk of punishment. People do whatever they want. They don't even care about the consequences. Impunity without risk of punishment. Pensive. Hey, you are in a class. What are you thinking right now? I'm sorry, sir. I was deep in thoughts. Wag. Just like swag, a person full of anecdotes. You know what happened yesterday? And then I called him, and then he came that way. He was not able to answer a thing. Swag and such anecdotes and amusing stories he has to tell. Leer. Look at someone lustfully. Convent. Listen to me carefully now, I would say. There are many words we use these days in a different context, but once they are asked in a different examination, the comparative one, the formal one, they ask the real context. Some 200 years ago, 500 years ago, when the word was invented. And nowadays we use that, but we don't have the precise value of that. Just like that. Many of us have been a part of a convent school. Many of us have been a part of some convent school, this and that convent school, fine. But if you ask me, what about the meaning of a convent? School, I think it is not at all related to any school. That's the place where nuns, the female, what should I say, in church, we have the female worshippers, if I say with due respect, live and work. Do remember, if SSC asks this, they will answer the same. They will want the answer the same. Read this, iconoblast, the one who destroys icons, idols, images, beliefs. Poly, multiple, andros, male, having multiple husbands, more than one husband. Polygyny is having multiple wives, and polygamy, you say, is having multiple marriages. Hutch, small dan for small animals, just like for a dog we have hutch. In Tom and Jerry you have witnessed. Recant is to take back, withdraw, renounce. Narcissism, habit of loving oneself, admiring oneself, praising oneself, love oneself. Enter, that's a negative word. Intermediary, the one who intervenes in between and settles some dispute or differences. Renegade, the one who deserts his beliefs or principles. And inheritance, we better know property that someone gets after the death of father and such is supposed to be inheritance. Objections, welcome. Next. Let me read the doubts in case you have. Voracious, greedy, especially for food. Avaricious, for money. Yep. Abhi, you understand Hindi? Sadhvi. Sadhvi. None. Saloni, please excuse me because I'm not at home. We'll check everything on Monday. Please excuse me today. Har Har Mahadev, Palak. Lakshmi. Ishan, never be. Shivani, no problem. Abhi, no problem, brother. I know you. Most welcome. Need not define Hindi medium or English medium. Most welcome, Iqbal. GPT absent today. Neha, Amrita, Dinesh, Akash, done. Okay, explaining these then. Hedonist, the one who believes seeking pleasure in life is the most important thing. I hope need not say that in Hindi. The one who believes seeking pleasure, gaining pleasure is the most important thing in life, nothing else. Mortuary, the building where dead bodies are kept. Ornithology, expert in the scientific study of birds. Yep, technical words we have to remember, there are many. Juxtapose, one of my favorites. As per the description, placing a thing beside another. Fine, done. In real, in every shop, I know Hassan. Yep, brother, thank you so much for the attention. Whenever you go to a shoe shop or any showroom such, you see they put a shoe and then beside that they put another shoe, then another one, another one here, here and there and such. If you don't like this, you will have a look at this. I think this is fine. No, 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 that's better. That's better. Okay, please give me this. At least you will end buying one. So juxtaposes putting things side by side in order to produce contrast. Bohemia, the name of a rapper in India, the name of a rapper abroad. The one, and rappers, I'm sure you know, are not usual. They are like having a chain here, wearing the cap opposite. Hey man, Bohemia, the one who doesn't follow usual way of life. Maiden speech, the first speech. This is something I discussed a couple of days ago if you were there. Pen, all, pandemic, demon, evil, you better know, and Eum, the place. And the place where all demons are there, something such is going to happen. Total disorder, total noisy, wild. The one who is in the 70s is supposed to be septuagenarian. I shared a short on this channel, on YouTube channel if I say, and it mentioned everything. 0 to 10, what do we say? 10 to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90 and everything such. Entomology, this is not etymology. Entom, insect, study of insects. Reveal is the military waking up signal in the morning. Knell is a funeral bell or the sound of a funeral bell, you know, funeral. Bigot, biased, opinionated, fanatic, all are the same. The one who has narrow religious views. No, 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 no. Hindus are such. Muslims are such. No, it doesn't happen in real, you know. Nah, nah, nah. Hindus are such. Muslims are such. Come on, trust me. I live with both of them. Nah, nah, nah. Hindus are. Come on. He's a biased person. He has prejudice, opinions, and such. Prejudice also in the same list. We will come across probably tomorrow. Bibliophile, the one who likes, loves books, is supposed to be a bibliophile. Fatal, causing death. Bevy, group of girls. Dyke, D-Y-K-E, years ago, today also. A wall, built to prevent a river from flooding any specific area. It's supposed to be dike. Ophthalmologist is actually an eye doctor. Just a couple. Yep. Ophthalmologist, eye doctor. Oculist, an eye doctor. Say optometrist, the one who just measures eyes. Let me mention the precise meaning of these words. There is another one, optician. Okay, you need a pair of spectacles. Let's go to an optician. Optician is the one who just grind lenses, if we talk about the precise meaning of this word. I repeat, ophthalmologist, eye doctor, he can perform a surgery. Oculist, an eye doctor who can perform a surgery. Optometrist is the one who just measures metrics, your vision. Optician, just grinding lenses, making, say, spectacles and such. Alliteration, one of the figures of speech in English, repeating the same letter again and again and again before a word. Rocky, raunchy, Ralph, red, Roman, repeating R and R and R again, K, 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 K. You have many such tongue twisters also where the first letter gets repeated again and again and again. It's supposed to be alliteration, the figure of speech in English. Somna, sleep. Ambula, walk. Okay, that's why the one who is injured, subconscious, etc., cannot walk to the hospital is taken by an ambulance, the one which can help you walk that way. And the person who walks in sleep, because IST representing the person, ambula sleep and somna, ambula walk and somna sleep, the one who walks in sleep is supposed to be a somnambulist. Insomnia. Somnia, once again, sleep. In, opposite, inability to sleep, not able to sleep. Bureaucracy, government by the officials. There is one, deprived. There is one, depraved. I did discuss yesterday. Deprived is when you do not have something. Do you have the subscription of Netflix? I'm sorry, I don't have. Oh. Do you have Amazon Prime? I don't have, I'm sorry. That is deprived. Actually, my brother has, I don't have. So deprived, not bad, I don't have that, no problem. But depraved is a negative word of bad morals, of bad character, of corrupt attitude is supposed to be a depraved one. Credible, which can be believed. Incredible, wow. You can top SSC CHSL in just one attempt? Impossible. But I did. I had an interview with someone such, many of you know. It's supposed to be an incredible story. Someone can qualify an examination just first attempt and get top 10 or AIR 1 is an incredible story. You will witness pretty soon. Aviary, the same aviation for birds, flights, and that way apiary for bees. Aviary, the place where birds are kept. Apiary, the place where bees are kept. Defection, something. When you leave your country, is supposed to be defection. The one who is defected, a defected person, we can say. Physiotherapy, you better know, is treatment by means of massage, exercise, hand gestures and such. Diatribe is bitter and violent quarrel. In just words, not using your hands and such. Bitter and violent attack in just in words against someone or something. A little uncomfortable here at this new surroundings. No problem. If any objection is there, feel free to say next. Yes, Reena, there is a song also, if I'm not wrong, a song also, Bohemia Rhapsody. Hassan, great. Tom is to cut. So, and Tom, cut inside. Hassan. Should be the same rather, because nocturne representing night, ambula walk, the one who walks at. They should be different a little, maybe synonymous. The one who walks at night or the one who walks during sleep. I hope you understand. One who walks during night, during sleep. Pragta, Uma, love Kush, Radhe Radhe. Yes, beta. Done. Okay, let me read these out for you. Thank you. Gestures, we better know. Uh, I was back there in this interview that day, and then we've decided to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, keeping it further ahead. Yesterday, keeping it back, and that way. Use of hand gestures, generally we say. Postures are your looks. You look worried. Something happened? No, no, everything is okay. But you look worried, I think. Postures. Prejudice, I was talking about this because pre and jury, you can say, when you have a fixed opinion already and you're not willing to accept the others. Prejudice. Bigot, biased, prejudice, opinionated in that way. Teetotaler, the one who drinks tea doesn't drink alcoholic drinks. Epicurean, many places in your city are named Epicuria. That means people go there generally to drink and such. The one who is devoted to sensual enjoyment, especially fine food and drink. Epicuria in your city also. Conceited, the same once again. Yesterday we had words, what should I say? False pride. I repeat, false pride. High opinion about oneself. Doesn't care what the others are. Conceited, false pride. Proud, the false one. Cemetery, place of burial. Especially not in churchyard. Yep, SSC asks technical words and such, you have to remember precisely. Optimist, the one who looks at everything from a positive point of view. Pessimist, the one who looks at everything from a negative point of view. Autocracy, dictatorship like, one who has absolute control of the government. Autocracy, absolute control, unlimited power. Itinerary and itinerant, the one who frequently travels from place to place is supposed to be itinerant, and his journey or the detailed plan of his journey is supposed to be the itinerary. Revocable, which can be taken back. Irrevocable, which cannot be taken back. Destitute, a state of lacking all possessions. A state of lacking all possessions. When one has nothing, he's supposed to be miserable, bereft, lacking all possessions. Caricature, every person has something, not in a negative sense, not to defame someone, but just for humor, we can create something. Just like Shah Rukh Khan's, everyone does Kiran and that way, and many people's highlights, if I say, that is supposed to be caricature. On birthday of your friends, you gift them caricature, don't you? Pantheism, everything is God and God is everything, that belief. Pan, all, once again, theism, the process. Transgressor, one who breaks the law. Verbatim, producing word for word. In examinations, I was writing something, my friend behind me asking again and again, what is that? What? If you don't get that, make the diagram. Don't ask me again and again, huh? We do verbatim, writing exactly what he wrote. Economical, something cheap in terms of money, somewhat careful in spending in terms of money or time. Ethnology, science of race of mankind. Using many words, circumlocution, where you don't answer directly, you beat around the bush, you beat about the bush, you are using many words where only few are necessary. Circumloquer. Loquer is also always to speak. Internment, the one who is confined, detained under someone. Affable can be described. Ineffable cannot be described. Maneuvers, I had a couple of days ago in a special class in the free one, I hope you remember. Maneuvers are the skills. The flight was having turbulence. It was all about to, but somehow the pilot saved us using his maneuvers. The ship was during the storm in the during the storm in the sea, the ship was almost about to fall, but somehow the sailor saved us using his maneuvers, we say. Flora and fauna, both the words you better know and remember. Flora for flowers you can make, and fauna for the animals you can make. Flora and fauna, the flowers of a particular region, the plant and vegetation of a particular region. Fauna, the animals of a particular region. Perquisite, something you can say perks, additional benefits Emolument over and above your fixed salary. If you come on Sunday, we'll pay you extra. If you do this, we'll pay you extra. That is supposed to be perquisites. Windfall, unexpected piece of fortune. Actually, I was sitting at home looking for a job for sure, although I didn't apply, but that company called me and I got a job. Wow. Windfall. Circumstantial, fully detailed and specific, covering all the details. Circumference, you better know. Stowaway, you have heard of this. When someone hides oneself in some luggage, baggage, or such just to get free passage. It has happened quite a few times. I hope no objection is here in any of these. In case you have, feel free to ask, explaining that particularly. Yep. Sahil, where did you get that? Please answer, brother. Please. Yes, just like a government job, government employee, someone commented, doing private work for the extra income along with the job is that. Okay. So finishing things now. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. See you tomorrow for next session. I hope in this particular one, we had many words that we can discuss. This is One Words Part 1. See you tomorrow for Part 2. Thank you so much. We did some 150 words today, and they are, I'm sure you know this, or the day you start practicing the PYQs, you will realize they are so important. Any objection, query, question from your side is all welcome. Finishing things. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Any objection, query, question from your side is all welcome. Thank you. Had revision of so many words in just one session. Thank you, Neha. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, Divya. Thank you, Dinesh. Thanks a lot, Amrita, and everybody here. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. If there is any objection, feel free to say. Thank you. See you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you, Abhi. Thank you so much, Wrinkle, and everybody commenting live here or there. Thank you so much. Praktha, Aarti, Nitesh, Muskan, thank you, Radhe Radhe, Manisha, Vishal, Ritu, Babli, Yashwanti, Isha, Gunjan, Uma, Vedansh, Gunjan, Shivani, Saloni, Lakshmi, thanks a lot. Have a great rest. You too, in the iron box, waiting for more pictures. Video is not available till 8th of March. Okay, no problem, beta. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Be safe. Everybody here.